Good evening, everyone. Hope we're all well. Yes, we are live doing readings. If you want any readings, or you feel you want a message from Spirit the other side, then just put your name in the chat, and I'll go to whoever I'm drawn to. But I hope you're all well. It's been quite a good evening, Panama. It's been quite a few days since the full moon energy, and the lunar eclipse. We're in lunar eclipse energy at the moment. We then got the solar eclipse, the new moon solar eclipse on April the 6th or the 8th, I believe. So there's a lot of energies around at the moment. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Shannon, Shania, Pamela. How you all doing? Give me a few minutes and I'll start doing readings. But understand that everyone's going through everything at the moment. There's a lot of ups and downs of energies, frustrations, and then at the same time you can feel on top of the world. So there's a lot of changes with energies at the moment, a lot of intense stuff. Deal with them, don't deal with them, entirely up to you. Do what you feel is right for yourself. Sit and connect with your own self, connect with your own voice, connect with your soul deep within. That will guide you, that will never see you wrong. Okay, so we're all sort of how can I say it? We may even feel a little bit lost, discombobulated, a little bit out of sorts, out of sync, and things. Full moon has steadied those energies a little bit, but it's building again. It's the calm before the storm again. We're also getting a lot of solar flares and geometric storms that are hitting us, that are affecting us as well. So we're going to have a roller coaster, guys, ladies and gents. Some are going to be good, some are going to be bad. And all we can do is just keep getting up and making our bed and taking that step forward and finding our own internal happiness, letting go that no longer serves us, cutting those ties. Is good time with the full moon energy that's still around tonight, especially last sort of real night of the full moon energy. But it's still around, and you can just cut those ties that need cutting, So give me a second, guys. I'll just try and tap into the energies because they are all over the place. I see everyone asking for a reading, and I will sort of come to those who I do feel drawn to, and I'll do the best I can for you guys. Alison Roper. Can I go to Alison Roper, please? If you're there, if you just say you're there, then I know you're listening. And obviously, as I'm saying some things, if you can say yes or no, we can keep this going and keep the connection going. But if you're there, Alison, if you'd like to type and just hi, great, you're there. So I know I got your connection with you. I do feel when I connect to you, Alison, and your energy, that I know you said you haven't felt great recently, but I do feel that you feel low, you feel drained, you feel very tired. But I do feel an emotion around you as well. My throat is constricting, but I do feel it's more emotion than rather the communication, because some people say it's communication as well, which it is, but I don't feel it is in this time. I do feel there's an emotion. I'll be honest with you as well. I don't know if this is you directly, or there's an energy around you that you can understand this, but there's a almost like a feel of loneliness energy around you. So I know it's definitely around you or someone that's close to you, around someone, but there's definitely a sense of loneliness and a sense of sadness, or sense of feeling alone. You may not be alone, but you feel alone. That's better. That's more to it. Would you understand this so far, Alison, that there is just a sense of feeling alone? You just feel isolated, you feel alone, and you don't feel like there's anyone there for you at the moment. Does that make sense for you? Or no one would understand how you would feel at the moment? I do have a lady that's joining me. She's quite insistent. She can't say, "Oh, I am here." Um, Right, I have got a lady that's joining me. She's making me quite nauseous as she's connecting to me. So I do feel towards the end. I know it's a cliche, but I do feel that there was a sickness towards her, towards towards the end. She's just given me hairs up on the back of my neck as well, but it's more of a symbol, it's more of a sign. She says, when you feel the hairs up on the back of your neck or you feel there's someone behind you, she's saying it's her. She says, I'm behind you. I'm also, I don't know what it is, but I feel my body feels agitated as though suddenly I'm itchy all over, or I've got, something. It's her energy that's blending with me, and I'm starting to feel quite confused and quite bitty. Is the best way I can explain it. It's hard to explain. Would you understand what I'm saying so far, Alison, and who this lady I got with me? But I do feel that okay, I do feel there was a confusion with her mind towards the end as well, or she was known for forgetfulness of some kind. But I do feel that there's a sense of confusion there, as though it's something. But she's saying now she's the other side. She's saying she's fine. She understands it. She's sort of. She's saying she's firing on all cylinders. Oh, the wording the spirit used make me laugh. And she's actually giving me the energy of, she's saying the energy is how she is now in spirit. She's trying to show you the energy of how she was known, or people remember her from way back or whenever. And there's just such a lovely maternal motherly energy about, oh, it's okay, it's your mum, okay. I do feel that there's a motherly energy about it, but she's showing me when she was young, or when people knew her, but when she was at her best, or whether I feel a real upbeat, giggly sort of character, and a love and zest for life. Now, again, I know that's a cliche, but I really do feel, and I'm hearing the words, get out there and live life. And I feel she's saying that to you, Alison. It's almost like you need to take that step forward for yourself, go and do something that's for you, be kind to you, and give yourself some self-love. And there's a lot of that going around at the moment, sweetheart, about people having to learn how to give themselves some love and have some self-love and learn to heal their own wounds and past traumas and so on and so forth. And I'm not saying you might have to do any of that, but definitely go out and do something that's kind to you, that gives yourself some love. And this lady's definitely saying, you need to put yourself first at the moment. And I feel that you're a lady that gives love to everybody else. You're quite a homely, motherly sort of energy, I feel. It's like you want to love people, make sure everyone's okay. And I do feel, 2 seconds. Sorry, there's a disruption there. I do apologise. Just lost my link there for a second. I'm just re-linking back in, Alison. Right, here she is. She's back again. She's really coming in and saying she wants to really sort of lift you, and she's saying you're the only person that will be able to lift you out of this energy that's around you. It's almost like you need to go and find your fun and laughter again. It's almost like you're being hemmed in by doing other things for other people, or always sitting there thinking, what can I do to make it better for and all these other things and other people, when you've never sat and said, what can I do to make me happy? What can I do to make me laugh? And I feel she's saying that at the moment. There's a lot of healing energy around you. I feel there's a lot of angelic energy around you. She's showing me that you've been seeing feathers recently, of different colors. It doesn't matter the color, but I'm being shown that you're seeing feathers, which usually denotes that there's angels around you. So you are being protected, you are being guided, you are being looked after. If you ask a question, will she answer? Ask away, darling. I'll do my best. She is showing me, though, that there's documents. I'm seeing documents. Someone shuffling papers of some kind, some documents, or some organisation needs doing, some dotting some I's and crossing some T's that needs some need looking at and need doing. Are you still with us there, Alison? If you are, just give us a shout. As I say, guys, I do come to those who I feel drawn to. I'm going to be honest, darling. I've just heard the word, does it matter? She said, I know, you know I loved you. They're the words I got in my head when I read that. What my sister said, she said before she passed, is it true? All I heard was the words, does it really matter? You know I love you. Um, I feel um, I feel that there's lots of hurt and pain around. And I'm being shown that our human selves label things and we take on things and they trigger us or they take us down a path that maybe we didn't wish to go or didn't wish to be or think of things that we didn't wish to have. And I'm being shown, and I've been shown recently in my life as well, that we have to learn how to let go sometimes. Some things are not meant for us, some things are not meant to be, and some things can be cruel, and some people can be cruel. And we have to find the level of acceptance and forgiveness in our hearts and our own love and other people's love to find a way of letting go. And I feel we're all experiencing that in some way, being able to let go and maybe move on. Everybody's lives are changing. Everybody's vibration and frequencies are changing, and when the changes happen on that level, it creates disruption and disturbances in our lives. But it's those disruptions and disturbances that allow us to grow, that allow us to learn from those lessons, learn from those mistakes, learn how we can consider ourselves to be better people now. How quickly you do that is entirely up to you. I understand that, darling, and that's your choice that you have to make. And if you sit and you connect to your own inner self and your own inner love and your own soul voice, you'll know that whatever decision you make is the right one. And as you say, you've had to walk away from your own sanity. Sometimes we have to do that for our own sanity, and that's perfectly okay to protect ourselves. But also be aware that in the future those bridges may end up wishing or needing to be rebuilt again, and we have to be open to that possibility as well. But we have to protect our own energy, be ourselves, show compassion, show love, show forgiveness, and move on with our head held high. um that's what she's saying, your mum, there's a life to live. So I think that's your message, Alison, to be perfectly frank. She's saying it's only you that can lift yourself. How you've been feeling, you understand how you've been feeling, you've walked away, I feel you know that's the decision that you've made, and if you feel it's the right one, choose to be happy now and get out there and live life. She's given me a single red rose to give you as a symbol of her love, and she's saying, you know I love you, so don't question that. And she says, you know, when I'm around you and when I'm with you, because the hair's up on the back of your hair, on the back of your head will raise, okay? And you'll get that tingling sensation. So please take a love, Alison, and I wish you well, sweetheart. Right, guys, you bunch of reprobates. Who's next? Remember, guys, our lives are what we make it, okay? And, you know, it's that we choose to be happy. And I want everyone here tonight who's listening in, however many there are, I want you all to sit there and just say to yourself out loud or in your own head, whatever, say, I choose to be happy now. You know, I choose to be happy now. Shania Homer, can I come to you, please, Shania? If you're there, please say hello. And then I know that you're hearing me. Shania Homer, if you're there, please could you come through? I do feel that I'm drawn to you, Shania. Perfect. I do feel I draw to you because I feel, even with Alison's message just a minute ago, I do feel it's very similar. And you said, you're struggling to move on until you hear from the loved ones that are okay. I've got to admit, there's quite a few here with me. It's like you've got a massive family in spirits. I don't know if it's symbolic as in spiritual family, or there is a lot of family in spirit, but there are loads. And there's two people in particular that are walking forward, and I feel like the rest are all having a social gathering in the background, very social. I feel that they're very family orientated, that everyone's come together, and the family all coming together, and um very social. And so I feel that you love family, and the family love family, and there was loads of family get-togethers, and I'm talking even the thing. And I feel, but there's two people in particular walking forward, a male and a female. um the gentleman's dressed quite casually, I must admit. I believe he's wearing like a, I don't know if it's a tracksuit kind of thing, but he's quite casual, and a sort of white t-shirt type thing. But he's really quite casual, but a lovely calming energy about him. I do feel that he's got facial hair. I do feel that he's got dark hair, or dark brown hair, of that kind. I do get facial hair, and it feels like um, he's the one that's stepping forward. He's the one that's stepping forward, and I just feel really calm about him. What a gentle soul. Wait there 2 seconds. I just felt an energy blend with me, and I feel it is this gentleman that's connecting to me, and he's just giving me a pain right up on the side of my head. So I don't know if that's how he passed or there's something else, but I just given this pain up this, and I've got an attention all through my like renal system or lymph system. So I don't know if he had cancer or something like that, but he's blended with me, and he's made me feel quite nauseous and sick as well. It's all lifting off now. So as soon as he crossed over, I do feel that all lifted off. He's saying I feel great. That's it. Thank you, mate. He's totally lifting off me. He's feeling great. I do. I don't know why, but he's showing me Cyprus. I don't know why I'm seeing Shania. He had dementia as well. Okay, he's showing me Cyprus as well, Shania, or a holiday in the Mediterranean, somewhere around there, or something. But I'm being drawn to Cyprus, or that part, or Greece, or Turkey, around that sort of area. I don't know why I'm being drawn to that. His neck and his back, yeah, he's given me all that. I think he wanted to go to Cyprus. Okay. I also, okay, going on that, I don't know if it is Cyprus itself, but he's also saying about you wanting to go on a holiday, or you got an opportunity to go on a holiday, or you don't know if you can afford to go on a holiday, or something. And he's saying, go. He's saying, "Don't worry about it. I'll find you the money. Money will come your way. Go. Book it, whatever. But go. Money will come. Your money will just suddenly start coming your way out of the blue. That will allow you to do something." And he's saying, "Please use it for that, or use some money for a holiday or for an experience." And he's saying about someone needs to get away, so he's saying, "Go." Okay, I do feel that. Have holiday plan for August. Okay, there you go. Um, Who's getting stomach discomfort around you, Shania? I do feel that there's someone with stomach discomfort, and I'm getting acid reflux. I'm getting very sort of bubbly stomach, and it's making me, I feel that there's someone around you. Uh, and you, okay, I do feel there's an acid reflux, or whatever. He's showing me lemon water, so I feel that you need to drink lemon water. If you look it up, Google it, whatever, about lemon water and the beneficial of how it helps you. Think, well, if I'm getting acid reflux, why do I want to drink lemon? That's acid. But it doesn't work like that. But if you check it out, he's showing me lemon water. He's saying that would help. I'm also sitting, I don't know if someone's got dairy intolerance, and I don't know, but someone's showing me yogurt. Someone needs to start eating some natural yogurt, or he's showing me natural yogurt, and it will help with some conditions you may have. But I do feel that it's something to do with the foods or some kinds of foods that someone's eating that it's caused a disruption. And I'm getting like pastries or bread, definitely causes a lot of heartburn and indigestion and things like that. So, sausage rolls, pastries, bread, things like that. Okay, so look at that. And he's saying mix and match and find out what will work and what won't work. Again, he's saying, okay, he's actually saying to you, Shania, okay, that's good. But he's actually saying to you as well, you show your smile again. He said, because your smile always used to light up the room. He said, I haven't seen you smile in a long time. And he's talking about naturally smiling. It's like feeling happy. Even when things are going on, you can be comfortable and calm within yourself. But he's showing about being happy, and he's saying learn, not learn, but just show your smile again and brightness. And he's showing me sunflowers, and he's giving you sunflowers because he wants to bring sunshine into your life. Or here you go, he loves your smile. So he's trying to say just try and see the sunshine in everything. The lady's stepping forward now. Quiet lady, very quiet lady, but a very calming energy. Have you noticed how my energy has changed? The speed that I talk has changed. Very calming energy. She's stepping forward. And she's holding a little girl in her arms, a little baby girl. So they just want the family to know that the little baby girl's okay. It's just very calming. She's okay, Shania. She's with her. Little girl's okay. She's over the other side. She's there. She's being looked after. I'm also seeing the film Sound of Music. I don't know why I'm seeing the film Sound of Music, but I'm seeing the Sound of Music and the nuns and things like that in the Sound of Music. So I don't know if I'm seeing. You're more than welcome, Shania. She's saying your star will shine bright again soon, my child. I'm seeing like, I don't know. Please excuse my ignorance, but I'm seeing like, like the head nun was like the mother or something of the nunnery or whatever. I'm seeing like her. So there's definitely a matriarch feel to this lady, but a lot of love is being sent. And I feel that there's a lot of love from on high is what there's meaning. There's higher levels that are looking down and sending you lots of love, Shania, that are all around you and are trying to heal your heart. I feel in the last few weeks you've had a couple of epiphanies, a couple of emotional realizations within yourself, some understandings, whatever, and it's helped heal a small fraction of your heart and so on. And it's a healing process, and you're on that process, darling. There is so much love around you, and even the spirit that connected to me, the man and female, the granddad and the nan, I feel so much love for them and the family that are there, that all the family that are there, that all there, they're all rooting for you, that that they're all a lot. Yeah, I get that, Shania. I was trying to be nice, but I get that, and you've had some epiphanies, and so I've just heard someone saying you're growing up emotionally and spiritually. You're growing up, and that's not in a horrible way. That's not in a you've been a child before. It's almost like you have such a heart, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, that when people um, can do things that hurt you, um, it wakes you up a little bit, as an adult. That's how I mean it, not as in a childish thing, but you're growing up. There you go, finally growing up. Exactly. And it's saddening that so many people have to realize, including myself, that this world could be a cruel world and people can be cruel people, and I, for one, don't want to lose my compassion and awareness for others. Um, I believe in loyalty. I believe in trust. I believe in having someone's back mentally and emotionally, not just physically. But this world isn't like that, and it can be hard. So stick with it, Shania. Keep fighting. Keep putting one step ahead of the other. And I do feel that you'll be there. I do see a four-leaf clover. Obviously Irish connection. But I also see it as a luck. So I feel that there is some luck coming your way. So please take their love. Your family I connect to, lovely energy, lovely people, and actually quite honoured to connect with them. I'm honoured to connect with every spirit, but lovely energy that the two people that came through with, and very calming and lovely people. So I do feel luck is coming your way, Shania. Just believe that it will come. I do feel in the next month the Wheel of Fortune is sort of slowing down and stopping and then turning back the other way, and some luck's going to start going your way. All right, sweetie. So keep smiling, keep holding your head high, and things will be great. So that's for everybody, really. Just got to keep going, guys. It's happening a lot to us. There's like I said, there's so many energies going around. People being readjusted, we're being realigned to different people, people being removed, people coming back into our lives, new people coming into our lives. The next few weeks are going to be highly significant. Next month or so to the end of April is going to be massively different, and expect some major changes coming, guys, on all different levels. All right. Yes, Debbie Griffiths. Are you there, Debbie? I did see your name. Your name's popped up a couple of times and it's jumped out to me. So you're in luck tonight. Someone wants to have a chat with you. If you're there, Debbie, just say hi and then we can get the ball rolling. I do get a bouncy energy, Deb, as I must admit. I'm getting a male energy definitely connecting to me. He's bouncing. He's like, a real sort of bouncy energy to him. He's coming in to me. He's connecting to me. I feel sort of a bit of a lad, if I'm honest. A bit of a cheeky so-and-so, bit mischievous, but he got a twinkle in his eye and his smile that he could get away with absolutely anything. I feel he's got that sort of energy around him, or that's the energy I'm reading. So whether that's you or him, but I feel it's him. Because I do feel this sort of cheeky chappy energy bouncing around and connecting to me. Can you relate to any of this so far, Debbie? I do feel he's younger than yourself. I do feel he's a younger male than yourselves, or at least a male to your side. So it could have been an actual fact. Your dad, okay, saying younger. Was he always young at heart? I know that's a cliche, but I do feel he's just showing me he's younger. Or is that just the energy? Because he's coming in like cheeky chappy, young sort of lad. He's saying he's K, and like I said, and could get away with anything. I'm just asking him, just showing him a bit more, and I must admit, I'm feeling like as his energy's connecting to me, he's making me feel quite dizzy. Like all my legs are quite shaky as well, if I'm honest. Like if I stood up, I feel I would collapse, and I'm feeling quite unsteady on my feet as well. Again, I feel a little bit nauseous, but I feel that's just more. I feel really unsteady on my feet. I feel really quite dizzy. Debbie said he died at 42. Okay, I do feel there's dizzy. I'm just feeling dizzy. I'm waiting for him to lift it off. Um, I'm struggling to understand what he's meaning by this, and trying to get it across and word it correctly. But I'm getting the feeling about when he passed about someone being on their own, or he wasn't on his own, or he was on his own, or something. But there's something about being alone or on their own, and he's showing me about when he passed, or someone's asking a question about. I don't know, but there's something about his passing, about being on his own. Can you relate to this, Debbie? Because I need to know you do before I can move on with this. Because it's making me feel a little. I don't know. It's making me feel uneasy, if I'm honest. I feel that there's things that are not being shown. Things. It's something just. Okay. Right. Do you feel somehow responsible that you wasn't there? Because he wants you to let that go. You say you were trying to visit him in hospital. I just Okay, okay, I understand. I feel this is the same thing that I'm giving to other people tonight, and I'm giving to a lot of people the last few days, actually, in other messages. Find the love in your heart, sweetheart, to let go of that feeling. That's past now. And he's saying, I'm in spirit, and what good is it going to be with you if you carry that regret and sadness around? He's just shown me he's poured some whiskey in a tumbler and he's raising a glass. So I don't know if he was a whiskey drinker anyway, but I do feel that he's raising a glass and toasting to someone's birthday or anniversary that's coming up, or has been in the last month, or is coming up in the next month. So he wants to acknowledge that. But as regards you, Debbie, yeah, it's let it go. Find the love within you and let it go. Would you understand, Debbie, why he's laughing about a whoopee cushion? I mean, we've just gone from serious and like low energy to lifting it, and it's almost like he's coming in with something funny to lift the energy. And I don't know if that's his character or there's something specific about a whoopee cushion. But he's laughing about a whoopee cushion and someone blowing a raspberry as well, or fart jokes, I suppose. But he's finding it funny. Okay, so I don't know if someone finds it funny or someone doesn't find it funny and he's doing it to wind them up. But there's definitely thing on that. I had one as a kid. Okay. Hmm. Right, I've also asked him to think a bit, and as I link into your energy, Debbie, I do get an energy of frustration within you. I do feel that something isn't moving like you think, or somebody isn't doing not what you're expecting them to do. That's wrong. It's almost like what they've promised they would do, or something like that, and it's starting to bubble away inside you, as in frustration, and and I'm just seeing it's almost like he's saying, just if you feel the need to speak up or you feel the need to say something, go easy on the words that you choose. Does that make sense? Because I feel that there's a bit of emotion around that can cause, yeah, it's causing lots of anxiety and tears. Okay. Um, and that's what I'm saying. I feel that the caution is needed. He's giving me a very cautious feeling, and I feel that caution needs to be made here. You know, especially he's quite specific in saying choosing the right words, choosing the right words and what you have to say. Because if the wrong words are used or said in the wrong tone or something, it could cause more damage than good, if that makes sense. But he's also saying that your frustration isn't wrong. Okay, you can understand your frustration, but you have to choose the right words. I do feel that. He's just, does he know when it'll be over? Right. His first initial reaction was, how long's a piece of string? When you said, does he know when it'll all be over? And he said, how long's a piece of string? But he also understands the need for guidance and sort of some hope and everything else. And I did see June. He showed me June. I do feel that things will be resolved, or at least to a level that will be where healing can begin around June time. Okay. I feel so much sadness and pain at the moment, and it is feel like people are walking on eggshells. And it feels like if anyone says the wrong thing, it is like someone steps on a mine and then boom, everything goes explode. And he says this is where he's saying caution will need to be made between now and June to pick the right words. I hope that helps, Debbie. He has given me a big bunch of white lilies to give to you and to hand to you, Debbie. And he's just said, you're the strong one. Debbie, he said, you're the strong one. Debbie, send me a message. Send me a message, Simon Stone, on Facebook. I feel that there's more that needs to come out, but I don't feel comfortable bringing it out on on a Facebook Live. But give me a message, Debbie, and hope all is well. You're more than welcome. Like I say, give me a shout. I feel your throat go. I feel your emotions there, Debbie. He's saying you're the strong one. I feel that you need to have a belief in you. I don't feel that you've done anything wrong. You don't need to beat yourself up. You don't need to keep saying, is there more I can do? Just spend some time healing yourself and protecting yourself and being kind to you, Debbie. All right, sweetheart. So please take his love and I'll move on. That's okay. I hope everyone's okay. I'm sorry if I'm boring you. I'm sorry if I haven't come to you yet. Because let's be honest, you're more than welcome, Alison. Let's be honest, when you sit there and watch meetings, I'm saying, oh, I'd love a message, come to me, please. And it's like, yeah. Hurry up and finish their message and get on to mine. So I understand what it's about and I understand what it's like. And we all like to listen to our loved ones and hear from our loved ones and all that. And we all feel sad and we can feel low for missing our loved ones. But do we really think that our loved ones are sat up there in spirit looking down upon us and wanting us to be unhappy? No, they want us to live. They want us to be happy. They want us to smile. They want us to laugh. They want us to connect, and connect to people. I need to come to Ros Cherry, please, or Sherry. Ros Sherry, are you there, Ros? Like I say, I come to those who I do feel drawn to. But if you just say hi, Ros, and I know you're with us. You're welcome, Ros. You're welcome. Oh, you have a lot of energy, Ros. You have a lot of life energy. I I'm sitting there, I'm fit, I'm bouncy. It's like I'm just sat and it's like I'm bouncy and I want to do something. I want to get up and I want to move and I want to run and I want to dance and I want to flail my arms everywhere. And I've got energy. I've got loads and loads of energy. Um, but then I'm going to be honest, but then I get a heaviness in my head that although physically I've got this energy, it's almost like then I don't know what I want to do. And there's like a weight in my head that sort of affects my energy. I'm struggling to understand where I want to direct my energy that and where I want to go and what it is I want to do. I feel that there's a level of confusion around you and energy wise. I don't know if it's you or people that are around you, but I do feel that there's a little bit of unstable energy that is around you. I don't feel that that's necessarily you, but I do feel it's causing a little bit of uh, mental confusion of what's going on. Can you take that so far, Roz? If you could take that, that would be great. If you can't, just say no. Some people do. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that comment. Yeah, some people are doing my head in. Oh, that's what the energy needed. Something to cut right through. I like that. I feel that's what you need to do, sweetie. That's what I was going to say. It's that feeling cut right through. It's like you need to take charge. I feel like someone's putting a captain's hat cap on your head, and it's almost like you need to take charge and take direction of where the vessel's going. Take the lead. This is what I'm saying, Ros. I get it. Take the lead. Go and live your life. The drama queens, flip them off. Yeah, yeah, okay, whatever. Giving you the chance, you've lost it. Move on, move on, move on. You keep going, and eventually you'll have a small handful of friends, family, whatever that are around you. Yeah, I totally get that, sweetie. I totally get that. The confusion, you don't know what's going on, where you stand, and everything else. Stand on your own 2 feet. You know that you're worthy. Know that you're good enough. And if someone uses you or you feel used, fine. Wish you well and drift away and be around the people that make you feel worthy. It's another lesson that I've learned as well. Those that want to be in your life will make it known. They will want to come and have a cup of tea with you. All gets a bit too much. Okay, I understand that, sweetie. You struggle to meditate, don't you, Roz? You struggle to silence your own mind. I feel that there's you need to bring a sense of calm and peace within you where you can bring yourself centralized. I know you got things overwhelming too much. And when you're doing spiritual work, we open ourselves up and we become sensitive. We become clairsentient. Our abilities come out. You feel energy. I'm being shown that your stomach is a good sign for you, a good symbol. You get signals through your stomach, knotty stomach bad, butterflies good, and so on and so forth. And it's saying you need to try and connect to your stomach. That's where your soul sits, and it's trying to speak to you. And it's almost like this is the discord between you and your stomach, or you and your soul. Does that make sense? Because, like you said, it all can get a bit too much. With all this thing with your friends going around doing all the spiritual work, you're opening up to emotions and awarenesses, and you're picking up other people's energies. Chances are some of the things that you think and feel that I'm being shown where you're bouncing all over the place could be other people's energies. So continue with the spiritual work, continue with the spiritual development, and be aware that the energies are affecting you. I feel you need to put more protection up than what you're doing when you do your spiritual work, but there is a highly strong connection between you and spirit. In actual, there you go. I do feel that there's a massive divine connection between you and spirit, because as I look at you in my mind's eye, I see you, and there's a white light that's connecting from your head directly above into the divine. So I know that there's a definite connection there. Again, it's I feel for a lot of people as well, it's time to move on. Time to let go. So it's like relationships are ending, right across the board. People being used, people causing arguments, people causing sadness and pain and suffering between people, people becoming selfish or greedy, or that's the perception, and everything else. And it's happening a lot. And we need to stop looking at what's going on, but understand that this is, it's almost like, relationships between friends and family and acquaintances and jobs and things like that are all being, not so much broken, but we're being pulled away because spirit going, we've got something better for you somewhere else. And I feel that that's a lot what's going on around you, and you're going through that. I feel that you internally question yourself a lot, Roz, as well. You're questioning about how you could be a better person and what you may have done wrong, or why people have done this and why they've treated you this way. I feel that all this is swimming and whirling around in you, and spirit is saying, lift it off like a bag of bricks and just put it down. You didn't do anything wrong. You're trusting your gut. You're trusting how you feel. You're trying to connect. You're trying to synchronize, and that's all you're trying to do. And it's just energy. I hope that all makes sense to you. That went on one hell of a rant and a rave there, Roz. I hope all of that makes sense to you. I'm being drawn to an ankle as well. Did you hurt your ankle recently, Roz? Because I'm being shown that your ankle, or someone's been drawn to an ankle. Someone tripped over or hurt their ankle or something, but you're more than welcome, Roz. But I'm also seeing that someone's hurt their ankles, their foot or something. They're showing me that recently. Fractured your ankle. Okay. So again, they're showing you that they're around you, sweetheart. They're showing you that they're around you. They're supporting you. They're trying to uplift you, and they're giving you healing as much as you think. They want you to continue the spiritual work because of the connection that you have. I do feel that you don't feel like you're progressing, or you've come to a standstill. You haven't. Okay. She's saying to you, you haven't. It's just an assimilation. You're having a lot of downloads, and in the coming weeks, days and weeks and months, a lot more, many things will start to make sense, and new opportunities are going to be coming your way. So I hope all that makes sense to you. Okay. And helps as well. She's giving me poppies as well to give you, Roz. I don't know why, but she's showing me poppies. And I understand the connection with Remembrance Sunday and military and wartime and things like that. But I don't think there's something with a poppy. I don't think it's just. It's just. You'll adjust, Roz. You'll adjust, and you have a cat called Poppy. Okay. Perfect. Again, showing you around. So know that they're around. Know that they're around you. Feel the energy and love that they have for you, because you can feel energies. I'm being shown you do have the ability to be able to raise your own vibration and uplift yourself. Okay, so she wants you to know that you have that ability to start doing it for yourself and not just for other people. All right, and you've got lots of energy that when you do all this stuff, and when you do all this, you're going to be spreading it far and wide, all this energy and all the spiritual stuff, and what you'll end up doing. Okay, so she wants you to have belief in that, so carry on. She's giving you a big bunch of white roses, Ross. So please take her love, and I'll move on. But yeah, what lovely energy as well that spirit had. I don't know who I had it with you. I do apologise. That's how I roll. I just say what I see, think, and feel, and I get. And I just hope I can give some messages and love and comfort to people as much as I can, and also understand, guys, that we all have this ability. We can connect to spirit, but we question it ourselves. Are we good enough? Is this that? Is that that? And we don't believe it and think and feel, but we all have this ability, and we can connect to spirit, and we can feel that love that they have for us, and we know that they are there with us. We have issues on the human realm. We all have those issues. We all have issues and struggles, and ask them to show you the way to help you out, and you'll find things will just slowly come your way, or things will happen that will help you deal with those situations. So we all have this ability. It's not a gift. It's not someone specially chosen by God to be a medium or give. No, no, no. We're all human. We're all connected. You know, it's just an ability, something we've never really truly been shown, and we're coming out of the woodwork. The last 5 years more so, but spiritualism and and feeling free and feeling energy in the universe and understanding and realizing we're all connecting. We're all coming out of the woodwork. So let's get it out there. Let's show our fellow man compassion. Let's show our fellow man love. Let's show our fellow man inspiration by being the best versions of ourselves that we can be. So, and sometimes that can just be going out there and smiling to somebody who passes to you on the street. Exactly that, Alexa. Connectivity is the key. Who can I come to next? Who am I drawn to next? Rebecca Yates. Can I come to Rebecca Yates, please? Are you there, Rebecca? Are you there, Rebecca? If you just say hi, and we'll get the ball rolling. But you're welcome, Rebecca. Give me a second. Oh, Rebecca, give me a second. As soon as I got that, I got an energy connected to you. I definitely feel that there's male energies that are around you that are either trying to control you or manipulate you or causing you a lot of disruption. And I feel mental and emotional confusion, and I do feel it's male energy that's around you, Rebecca. I do feel, oh, I've definitely got a male energy that's connecting to me as well, and I'm getting a shooting pain in the head. So I don't know if that's how they passed, or someone suffers from headaches or migraines or something like that. But I do get a shooting pain in the head when I connect to you, and again, I feel really quite dizzy and confused, actually, if I'm honest. And I do feel there was medication involved or drugs involved. I don't mean drugs and thing, but I mean medication, or whatever, that maybe sent someone feeling someone a bit dizzy or whatever. But a bit of that. Oh, it's making me feel really quite spacey and really quite nauseous and not. You could take all of this. Okay, it's all right as long as you can take all of this. God, pull away now. Thank you. Lift off. Thank you. Sorry about that. That was quite intense. And I feel that's the energy of the male that I'm with. Actually, he's got quite an intense energy. And I do feel that he's not happy. He's not happy with some of the people that are around you. Um, but I did just hear the word that he's actually proud of you. He's proud of you and how you've behaved and how you're acting and how you're projecting yourself to the world, how you're holding yourself together, as it were. For you're not reacting the way that some people would or may do, if that makes sense. But there's definitely a sense of pride he has for you in particular, Rebecca, because I'm here. I'm also seeing that's my girl, like, so I don't know if it's your grandfather or dad, but I definitely feel a male energy in someone who's really quite proud of you, and what you've achieved as well, and what you've achieved as well in life. And I'm not saying like you've saved the world or anything, but it's like this energy where you get out there and you do, and you realize that to live life, you can only truly rely on yourself. And he's actually really proud of you for having that sort of mental attitude and resilience in you. He says you've got a real strength and resilience in you that I don't think he's too happy with the young people of today. Put it like that. But he's saying that you're different. He said you've got a resilience, you've got a strength in you that he's really quite proud of. He's saying there's one or two people that needs a clip round the ear. And I don't know if he wore one, but I'm seeing a flat cap. I'm seeing a flat cap, and I'm seeing a tweed or a checked jacket of some kind, an older gentleman's jacket. But I'm seeing a flat cap and a thing. I'm also seeing a walking stick, so I don't know if he and I know he had a walking stick or something or whatever, but I don't need a walking stick as in Zimmer frame or anything else like that. It's almost like it's a wooden thing, with a nice, have the tweed flat cap. Okay. He's got like a, knobbly bit on the end, nice ornate wooden thing or something. But I feel that he liked being outside. I'm seeing him wearing wellies or someone in mud a lot, and being around mud and wellies and everything else. And he's like that. And would you understand he's actually saying it would do you good for you to get out more? And would you understand why he's saying about taking some young people camping or something, or getting out younger people in the family, like children, getting some children outside, get them used to being in the outdoors, let them get dirty, let them get mucky, let them be children? Would you understand why he's saying that, Rebecca, where he's saying let children be children? Let boys be boys type thing, and all that, and let them go and get dirty and muck around and jump and splash in puddles. Would you understand why he's showing me someone's feeding sheep or goats or something like that? I'm seeing farmyard animals. I'm seeing that sort of thing, or someone's feeding them with some pellets in the bucket, and they're sort of going along and shushing all the pellets out of the bucket and everything. I do feel that a lot. And again, lovely feeling. He's a doer. He was a man that done, and I feel he's like, get out, get outside, get some sun on your face. Nice one again. He's showing you there. Get some fun in your face. It's some sun in your face, and get out. And he's saying, take a deep breath. He's also pointing out that someone's got lung issues, because when he said take a deep breath, he's actually saying it will do someone's lungs good. So I don't know if someone has asthma or someone has breathing issues or breathing difficulties. But he's saying someone needs to get some air in their lungs, because medically, healthily, it will do them good. Okay. He's just shown me a birthday cake as well. So he wants to acknowledge someone's birthday that's around now, coming up in the next month, or has been in the last month. And I do feel that there's two birthdays, one adult and one child, but he wants to recognize or acknowledge both of them, a child's birthday and an adult's birthday that's been in the last month, that's been in the last month. And also the number one is significant. The number one is significant. So I don't know what it is, to take that away, but number one is significant. So it could be first of the month, first month, or something else, one something, but number one is significant. Okay. And he's also laughing. Okay. And also, Rebecca, he's laughing about a fake tan faux pas or something. He's finding it highly hilarious. Something to do with fake tan, how it was streaked or something, or it didn't work out right, or there was a line or something. But he's finding it highly hilarious. Okay. And it's almost like someone thought they got away with it or something, or someone didn't notice or something, but he's finding it highly hilarious. He just wants to let people know that he's around. He's still finding things funny. No, I don't know if this is I've just got, this is random and weird. This gentleman, he's funny at the same time. Saying that about, he's laughing about some suntan thing or something like with fake tan. Okay, he's laughing about that. But why is he now just coming with a song? I got a combine harvester and I'll give you the keys. And he looks like a farmer with a piece of straw hanging out, I think. And he's finding it highly hilarious. And I've just made him laugh even more. The fact that he's just got me to sing it. He said, I can't believe you just did that. And I'm like, no, neither can I. But always tricky. Oh, that's funny. But he's making me laugh. I'm loving his energy. What a real character. He's just making me want to laugh. So I don't know if he's coming around you to bring into laughter into your life, Rebecca, but please, he was hilarious. He is hilarious. Oh, he's making me absolutely chuckle. And what a lovely energy, and feel privileged really to be connected to an energy of that kind. That was absolutely lovely. And I can't thank Spirit enough for that. So thank you to your granddad, Rebecca. That was a lovely message to end off on. Sorry, guys, but we run out of time. But Rebecca, thank you ever so much. He's given, oh, that's interesting, Rebecca. He's just given me what do they carnation or whatever, you know, the flowers you wear on a wedding day. So I don't know if there's been a wedding recently or there's a wedding coming up, but he's just thrown that in right at the end. So be aware of wedding news of some kind. Okay. Again, guys, I love you all. This is now going to be a regular spot every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So if you want to join me, please come on. Next week, I'm going to be starting a little bit late because I've got something else was thing, but it'll be around 9:15. But usually every Wednesday at 9 o'clock, I'll be here. I love doing this. I love giving readings to people. If you come on, I do get drawn to things and drawn to people. So it's not going to be a first come, first served thing. But also remember, guys, we are spirit. You are connected to spirit. You can be connected to spirit. Just close your eyes, take that deep breath and feel that love, feel that tingling that you get where however it comes across to you, listen to that silent voice and you won't go wrong. Spirit will never see you wrong. And always know this, guys, that words lie, energy never lies. So trust your gut instinct, trust your belief and faith in spirit. And I love you all and I'll see you next week. Take care and bye-bye.